Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. Oh no, but I still got that on my plate. Oh yeah. Mama ain't really have a good job. Oh no, but now she ain't never gotta have no job. No, cause I work hard for mine, yeah. Work hard, cause I work hard for mine. Work hard, oh yeah. When I go hard, anything go hard. Walking with the chains, Quavo Django. I 85 on the Benji. Had to park it 4x4 Mercedes G. Why buy the check? Why buy the check? Answer all the calls, cause it might be the check. We will never fall, as long as on the head. Call my best dog, just to ship out all the. I'ma handle all business, I'ma take care of my mama, and if I ever have children, Lord knows, Lord willing, can't go back to the system. If I ever get a feeling, I'ma hide all the millions. Park the Benz in the Bentley, designer belt, game Fendi. Put your in the blender, now she thinks she worth $1 million. Y'all too silly, these too envy. Take them back to beginning, gang, been winning. Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. You know I didn't graduate, but I still got that on my plate. Mama ain't really have a good job. Let's have a field day, but now she ain't never gotta have no job. No way, cause I work hard for mine, yeah. Work hard, cause I work hard for mine.
When I go hard, I play hardcore. I got that ain't talking chalkboard. Count it. That's the sound of Benjamin, my thumb sword. Pull up and get laser on the diamonds dripping wet. You just got finesse. When I say I'm fresh, don't need no stylist. Dirty ass.
Welcome to Balor Club. If their love wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
He delivers a hard clothesline. Back between the ropes. A nice shot by Finn Balor. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. Got him good with a neck breaker.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Dolph Ziggler's in trouble.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
With all of Finn Balor's ability, it would be difficult to ever say he was overmatched, no matter what your eyes may be seeing.
And to say that statement is just a tribute to how transcendent Balor is. Here's an athlete who at only 190 pounds takes on some of WWE's heavyweights without any hesitation. This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
To restate something Byron said about Finn Balor's physical presence, the typical notion of the bigger man conquering over a smaller challenger doesn't hold true when it comes to Finn.
Balor's a rare superstar that fights above his weight class. For most men, it would be biting off more than they can chew, but Finn accepts the challenge with a smile from ear to ear.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the...
Dolph Ziggler is going in.
Zigzag! This one's over, guys!
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
And he lands a savage elbow. Earlier, Byron, you took us through the rules of a TLC match. Something to point out is that for TLC tag team matches, there are no traditional tag team match rules as far as tagging in and out with your partner. It's all team members in the ring at the same time, which used to be known as Texas Tornado rules back in the day.
TLC matches are fought under the premise of anything goes until it's time to climb the ladder and grab whatever's suspended over the ring. It's usually a championship. Since there are no rules, a superstar can do whatever they feel is necessary to reach the top of the ladder and climb straight to victory.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
Look at this. This kind of offense he's known for. When this guy's on, look out.
Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph. From behind.
Just a remorseless assault on the neck.
The Irishman has his Irish up. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal. Clearly on a mission here.
No question he's found a burst. Some might remember seeing him as a cat.
Dolph Ziggler's going for it.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Boom! Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Boy, that one hit the target.
Ziggler was also an amateur wrestling star at Kent State University, and in WWE, Dolph's held the World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental title, and U.S. Championship. The man is also a former Mr. Money in the Bank.
The self-proclaimed show-off is one of the WWE's most beloved and thrilling superstars. But Ziggler doesn't just leave his opponents in stitches. Dolph also travels the United States as a stand-up comic. See what I did there?
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Look at Dolph Ziggler.
There it is! The zigzag! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Look at this! And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Finn Balor is a superstar dedicated to giving back where he came from. Finn, Becky Lynch, and Sheamus' success in WWE helped trigger a growth in wrestling in Ireland.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. You know, Byron, and talking about Finn Balor, you brought up Becky Lynch. She actually trained as Finn's...
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron.
A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for ENC.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions.
Dolph Ziggler's going zigzag.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Look at Finn Balor making his move.
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my... I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get
is passion. Don't leave me floating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Listen to this place! The longest reigning Universal Champion in history!
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
That's anything but comfortable, guys. Oh my goodness, crushing it! Looking to take out the neck with that one. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. There he goes, crashing to the floor. And he hits the belly to belly. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Be feeling the effects of that for a while.
It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Brock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Byron brought up Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship dominance at back-to-back WrestleManias. You have to go back 30 years for similar circumstances at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, but even though both Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan won WWE Championships at WrestleMania and held the title until next year's show, both men were dethroned after 1 year on top. Brock's the only person in WrestleMania history to ever win the title 1 year, hold it all 12 months, and then retain it. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
He finally got it, guys. Brock Lesnar definitely in a tough spot now.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Hits with the clothesline.
I know The Rock's beloved, but I think he should tone it down a little.
When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, Corey, we've seen varying approaches. Almost all of them resulted in very little success. But what do you think is the best strategy when stepping into the ring with the Beast?
Honestly, pray. Hope the pain and agony is going to be over as quickly as possible.
And a lethal clothesline. There's the inside cradle. Looking for all the glory here. Gets the shoulder up.
The Beast won't stay down. Going back to strategy against Lesnar, I have to reiterate. The man's track record includes very few losses and a ton of broken bodies. What else is there to do against the Beast?
I've got an even better answer than you, Corey. I simply wouldn't even step in the ring with Lesnar in the first place. Turn tail, run, and take that count-out loss to live another day.
You're smarter than you look, Saxton. See?
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. Here comes The Rock.
DDT! A rib-rattling tackle. Close fist.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Brock Lesnar is in a world of hurt.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
That's over at this point.
The Rock going to work now.
The Rock gets inside his opponent's heads better than anybody in the business.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Quick punch. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
His clothesline finds the mark.
The crowd never gets tired of The Rock's antics. Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
You have to think that's it.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, but the Beast also lost his WWE.
The Rock is in position. Oh, I think this man means business.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
People's elbow. Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would...
Penny in predicament. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that? Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Elbow drop.
I know The Rock's beloved, but I think he should tone it down a little.
Going all the way up. As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest.
I don't like the look in his eye here. Look out!
Nice move.
Lesnar back in firm control of this match.
He can end it here. He's got him. Gets the shoulder up.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood. He thinks he has it.
We've got a raucous crowd here in Philadelphia tonight, but what else would you expect after playing home to ECW for so many years?
He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Too early in the match to end it.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Got the reversal. Elbow drop. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Here comes The Rock.
You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper.
The crowd never gets tired of The Rock's antics.
Oh no, here we go.
Spine buster.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
You can see the wear and
People's elbow. Wow, I gotta say that
The shoulders are down. Likely seeing stars now. His shoulders are down. And The Rock is your winner. If you smell
But The Rock is cooking, Michael.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
Lock the doors.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Bridge is in the
Here's
house.
his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing.
When reflecting on Dean and Seth's past, Byron, I recall that the Architect didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. Simply put, it's not about how crazy you are that'll get you ahead. It's how smart you are.
Well, either way, Corey, Dean and Seth have a chaotic relationship. Either Ambrose is getting his head stomped through cinder blocks, or he's winning tag team titles with Rollins. Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
What dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
This will test his mettle for sure. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ambrose starting to struggle now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Seth Rollins with good timing here. Oh, he caught him with a knee.
Good night.
Look at this.
I don't know how I feel about Seth Rollins lately, guys. Seth wanted to be great. He wanted to be the man, and he had no reservations in how he achieved that. But now, it looks like he's lost some of that edge.
Too quick for him there. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Corey, I would have to disagree with the notion that Seth has lost his edge. Rollins still wants to be great and still wants to be the man. But now he is doing it face to face.
Look, the biggest difference between the Seth of the past and the Seth now is that he's not stabbing people in the back. He's atoning for his sins and confronting the competition head on.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Dean Ambrose finds himself in a tough spot. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse. Seth Rollins starting to turn it up now.
The Kingslayer.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
Nice offense from Seth Rollins.
The Kingslayer is rolling.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Good offense here from Seth Rollins.
Innovation from the Kingslayer.
Seth Rollins is in position. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Just when you thought he had nothing.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna f you on your bestie, yeah. With this girl, so do not test. Ric Flair drip, go woo on the 5790, spent the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the but you really like it. 90 pointers, shine my diamonds, look like hula hoops. Hop in my Bentayga in the cities of my suits. Balenciaga, check my purse with Valentino boots. Woman out of way, a lot of lamb, a lot of race. Never hesitate to give a yellow tape. And worry about the bag, cause the cash accumulate. Soon as we came in the game, all these, they imitated. Put my mind on it, then I put my grind on it. Put the iron on them if my opponent. My code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild, homie, with 500,000 on me. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna f you on your bestie, yeah. With this girl, so do not test. Ric Flair drip, go woo on the 5790, spent the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop off in the lemon, drop the roof, show the Put my finger, got the game with me. But my purple take it, got some rain on it. We used to kick it, how you hang on me. Hop in the Bentley coupe and blow the brains out of it. We not the same, my from the North Division. Hey, with your brain, yeah, we bought you like it's an auction, ain't it? Get it like it's a car collision. Your man that told the millions, I had to get it. My begging, please, you ready to I gave a dummy, I had to I'm giving your way like she a rapper. We get added, then we go pray with the pastor scriptures. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna f you and your bestie, yeah. This girl, so do not test me. Ric Flair drip, go woo on a 5790. Multi-million.
Say yeah.
It's top guy time.
The following contest.
The biggest little man in WWE history. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
I got right to the gut. Landed perfectly. He's just in so much pain right now. His drop kick finds the mark. A snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
There it is. Look out, guys. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Oh, and he gets it with the splash.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Right across the back of the neck.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, man, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, and a chop block. Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one, when taking on Rey Mysterio,
Shoulders on the mat.
oh boy, he is rolling.
Scott Dawson powers that shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that.
Drop kick. As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, drop into dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Boom! Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, I think this man means business. He goes for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
What a kick out.
Don't think that one. That should do it right there. 1, 2. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Drop kick delivered with precision. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. One move after the other. It's devastating. Drop kick. Wow, what agility. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That's the move he was looking. Shoulders on the mat. He's really taking over this match now. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, Dawson was all but done, but he digs deep and finds the will to fight on.
Nicely executed. Bulldog. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Textbook. He's got the shoulders down. Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Showing off some of his speed there. Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico. Ooh, I'll be shocked if that's not it. He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Speaking again of Mysterio's training, Mysterio was just another luchador before he came over to the United States and started to make a name for himself. First in ECW, then in WCW, and eventually WWE.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Scott Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Nice move.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now.
Clearly on a mission here. He's going for the pin.
This singles contest has the victor.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
That's an impressive win right there.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen.
Wasn't ready to be a millionaire. I was ill prepared. I was prepared to be ill though. The skill was there. From the beginning, it wasn't about the ends. It was about busting raps and standing for something. Acronym, cut the act like you're happy. I'm back again with another hit. Must stop when it doesn't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois,
Look who's here! The Animal, Batista!
And from
Now look at
Washington,
this.
D.C.,
Uh-oh, here we go.
weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Oh my goodness, crushing it! Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
He hits the clothesline. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Appears as though Aiden English is starting to fade.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Batista turns it around.
He's trying to mangle it, and now apparently needing a better look.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of AJ. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'd say that was the very definition of barking up the wrong tree.
Batista quickly getting the shoulder up.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that. Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage. As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English has proven that there's more to him than just tag teams.
Well, you're right, Byron. He's since become WWE's greatest singer and brought Rusev to great heights as his manager. Like a true artiste, English has evolved with the times.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion. He's inflicting some serious...
We've got to cover. Oh, somehow!
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Nicely done.
And the animal is all fired up.
Running FTO.
Nicely done.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
Such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
And the animal is all fired up. And here comes Batista.
Ooh, spine buster by the animal. Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
Batista is in position. Batista bomb.
That has got to be it.
We got to cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the Animal.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting
great one is here. Byron Saxton, are you excited? It doesn't matter if you're excited.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The biggest box office draw around the globe and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever.
The Macho Man keeps opponents guessing with cat-like quickness, sudden aerial attacks, and an intensity that can't be contained.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
We're seeing one of the all-time greats in action right here with the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
His opponent's got to be on the lookout for his flying elbow. Don't take a second to compose yourself on the mat, because the next one, you get nailed.
Look at him move. What acrobatics. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
A truly punishing stretch.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Going for the stretch here. Cover here. And he gets the shoulder up. Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Stu, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan and beat the Bearded Brute in just 6 seconds, a WrestleMania record. Oh yeah, here's The Rock.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. The crowd never gets tired of The Rock's antics.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start. The Rock.
Yes, rock bottom.
Can he finish the job? This is The Rock's chance.
Can he pull it off?
1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
The Rock is cooking.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Count yourself lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here is your winner, The Rock. The following contest is a championship first round
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Nice job by Dusty Rhodes there. Nice job by Dusty Rhodes there.
And he's heading back in. Elbow drop.
Nice job by Dusty Rhodes there.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. No question.
Boom! Bionic elbow. Here's his chance to win this.
He's got him covered. Dusty Rhodes with the victory. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I'm calling you from the future to let you know we made a mistake. And there's a fall from the past that's given.
The legendary Rey Mysterio! Oh, I think this man means business. That'll rearrange your face. That's gotta hurt the arm. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with. Ouch. And what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Batista going to work now. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Well executed drop kick. That's it. It's over. It's over. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That's the move he was looking for. He's in a little bit of trouble now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Boom!
What a drop kick.
On the mark.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Nope, reverses it. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Look at the agility. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
The drop kick hits the target. Things have gotten worse for Batista. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Batista needs to find the beast within him now.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Look at the athleticism on display there. So damaging. He's in control now. There's a pin now. Somehow.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and the much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. Mysterio has beat them all.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Never say die attitude out of him. Wow. Got some air on that senton, guys. After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well. But Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because of that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Agreed.
Hey. And there's his speed paying off.
Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but
Oh, I think this man, now that got those shoulders on the mat. When this guy's on, look out. Well, that was a close call.
You'll need to do more to keep Batista down for 3. Oh boy, he is rolling. Batista got him there.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Message delivered. Here's the cover for the win. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
too soon.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Down to the floor. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The human body can only absorb so much of that. He goes for the cover. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
How in the world?
Man, that hurts.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
I'm not used to seeing this. This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Hooks his leg. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
Unbelievable, what a move. Batista going to work now. The offense of Batista is working well right now. Looking to lock it in here.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
What a win for Batista. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here is your winner. The following contest is a championship tournament semi-final match. And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
back. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
He's got the shoulders down. This one's not over yet.
You think that's going to keep The Rock down? Think again.
He's displaying classic offense here. The point of that elbow delivers. Setting him up and taken out with a Russian leg sweep. The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Oh yeah, here's The Rock.
Slowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch. I think Dusty Rhodes is showing signs of fatigue.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it, but if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE?
What a way to win a singles match.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
It's all over. Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Oh man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Huge opportunity here. Got him with the elbow drop. Taming the Wild Beast is a cakewalk in comparison to taming the Animal, Batista.
Man.
the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
He's just so dominant. That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas. A brutal bulldog right there.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Wait a minute. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Dusty Rhodes may have it. Unbelievable move by Dusty Rhodes.
This might be it, guys.
He's got him covered. No, kicks out in time.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that. We'll see if Dusty Rhodes' mind games take root here.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
The bionic elbow from the Dream.
And puttick, if you will. This one's over, guys.
Yeah,
that was lightning quick.
Oh, somehow.
How'd he do that?
Drops the elbow on him. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Oh, I think this man means business. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Incoming. And the ref goes down.
We need a new ref out here fast. Whoa!
Perfectly executed. Caught him with a punch.
Dusty Rhodes with some reason for concern. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Batista got him there.
Batista going to work now. Toss to the outside.
Oh boy, he is rolling. We'll see if Dusty Rhodes' mind games take root here.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Unbelievable move by Dusty Rhodes.
That's what he was looking for, Mike.
And Dusty Rhodes makes the cover. And you could put this singles match in the books. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
got him, for Lauren. I just had dinner with the Obama, what did you do? Hop up on Twitter talking about the stuff you don't do. Rock off for Lauren, shawty, cause that is what you gon' do. Sabiato, New Balance, go-to.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Movement is in full effect.
Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Introducing the champion from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink. And the strike lands. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed. Perfectly executed. He's inflicting some serious pain here. This might be it.
Oh, my.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out.
I don't believe it. This one is over.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.